Good afternoon, students. How are you? Hope you all are fine and safe at home. Welcome back to GK class. Do you remember in last class we learned about family, isn't it? Students, I hope you all are studied that lesson. Yes? Students, do you know how we will write the sentence? Yes. We will write the sentence start with capital letter and end with full stop, isn't it? The cat sat on the mat. Here, the sentence is start with the capital letter and end with the full stop, isn't it, students? Yes. In today's class, we are going to learn about new lesson punctuation. Students, read the given sentence. The author wrote a book after his death. The author wrote a book after his death. What meaning does the sentence give? The author wrote one book after his death, isn't it? How can one write a book after his death? Okay, now let us see this sentence with punctuation mark. The author wrote a book after his death. Students, now you understand the meaning. The author wrote one book. The name of the book is after his death. Listen, the author wrote one book. The name of the book is after his death. Now I believe you all understand use of punctuation mark, isn't it? Now, students, what is punctuation? The marks used for dividing writing into sentences and phrases. The marks used for dividing writing into sentences and phrases. Now we can see some punctuation marks. They are apostrophe, brackets, colon, comma, exclamation mark, full stop, hyphen, question mark, semicolon, quotation or speech mark. Now we can see one by one the punctuation mark one by one. Okay, students? First we can see apostrophe. Okay. What is apostrophe? A mark used to indicate the omission of letters or figures. A mark used to indicate the omission of letters or figures in the contraction. We can see some examples. See the picture. They plus have. They have. Here we omit two letters. Second, or plus not or not. Here also we are omitting one letter. Third one, they plus will, they will. Here also we are omitting only one letter. Two letters. Sorry students, we are omitting here two letters. Now we can see where do we use apostrophes? With examples. Okay. When using a singular noun, the apostrophe is used before the X. When using a singular noun, the apostrophe is used before the S. See the example. And ballet class. Here where we are using the apostrophe before the S, isn't it? Yes. Then when we are using a plural noun, the apostrophe goes after the X. That also we can see the example, the parents' bedroom. Here we are using the apostrophe after the yes. Now we understand the how we want to use the apostrophe in singular noun and plural noun. Yes. Next we can see brackets. What is bracket? Brackets are typically used to explain or clarify the original text by an editor. What is bracket? Brackets are typically used to explain or clarify the original text by an editor. For example, she, in the bracket, we are writing the name of the girl. Martha is a great friend of us. In this example, Martha was not part of the original sentence. In this example, Martha is not part of the original sentence. So the editor added it for clarification. Next, we can see about colon. What is colon? The colon is a punctuation mark consisting of two equal sized dots. Listen students, we can see two equal sized dots, isn't it? Placed one above the other on the same vertical line. How the dots are placed one above the other on the same vertical line. A colon often precedes an explanation, a list, a quotation, on a block quotation. See, example, the fruit seller had three kinds of fruit. See the column? Yes. Bananas, apples and oranges. Okay. Students, next we can see comma. The comma is a punctuation mark that appears in several variants in different language. The comma is a punctuation mark that appears in several variants in different language. While a period ends a sentence, a comma indicates a smaller break. While a period ends a sentence, a comma indicates a smaller break. Comma is a soft pause. A punctuation marks that separate words, classes, or ideas within a sentence. For example, see, I am reading one sentence. Well, I cannot play in the next match. However, Alex will play in the next match. When I am reading the sentence, in the comma, I am taking small break, isn't it? So, the comma is used for a smaller break, okay? Next, we can see about exclamation mark. An exclamative sentence makes a statement that conveys strong emotion or excitement. Listen, when we are getting, I got the first rank in the exam. How we will say with the exclamation mark? I got the first rank. With a enjoyment, we will say, oh, isn't it? So the exclamation sentence makes a statement that conveys strong emotion or excitement. For strong emotion and excitement, we are using the exclamation mark. Okay. Next we can see about full stop. Full stop. Students, what is full stop? The period is also known as full stop because it signals a speaker or reader that the sentence has come to an end. What is full stop? The period is also known as full stop because it signals a speaker or reader that the sentence has come to an end. The dog is brown. When we are writing one sentence, if the sentence is completed, we want to put the full stop. We use a full stop at the end of a declarative sentence or a statement. We use a full stop at the end of a declarative sentence or a statement that it is considered to be complete. Example, there is no place like home. At last we are putting full stop. If we are putting full stop, the sentence is completed. Okay, students? Yes, next we can see hyphen. What is hyphen? A hyphen is a punctuation mark used to join the separate parts of common word. A hyphen is a punctuation mark used to join the separate parts of a common word. Example 5 page. Example 5 page. Next we can see question mark. What is question mark? A question mark is a punctuation symbol placed at the end of a sentence or phrase to indicate a direct question. For example, are you happy to be home? The question mark is also called an interrogation point, note of interrogation or question point. Now we understand students what is question mark? A question mark is a punctuation symbol placed at the end of a sentence or phrase to indicate a direct question. Okay. Next we can see semicolon. A semicolon is a punctuation mark that is used to separate and connect independent classes. Most often, semicolons are used to connect two independent classes instead of using a comma plus conjunction. For example, listen, he does not like me. Likewise, I do not like him. Now you understand where we are using the semicolon? He does not like me. Likewise, I do not like him. Next, we can see quotation or speech mark. What is quotation or speech mark? In English, quotation marks are inverted commas, also known informally as quotes, talking marks, speech mark, or punctuation mark, placed on either side of word or phrase in order to identify it is a quotation, direct piece, or a literal title or name. In English, we are using the quotation marks or inverted commas, also known informally as quotes, talking marks, speech mark, or punctuation marks, placed on either side of a word or phrase in order to identify it as a quotation, direct speech, or a literal title or name. So, students, hope you understood this lesson. So, we will meet in the next GK class. Thank you.